So we are continuing on where we just were, taking this place here. We need to end the turn, that will also quite help. This is episode 7 if we're having a gap between watching the last 2 episodes. There's not a gap between recording apart from me going back and be like, okay, it did record. I wasn't stupid today. Unsure to why this trade route just broke for me. I'm hoping that's not going to be something like this guy declared war on you because he thinks you're a knob. Fucking where did you come from? Let's pull back on that one. Wait, to be fair, I actually probably should have thought that. We were even terms. I've got human, not AI brain. But in all fairness, I pulled back, that shoots me forward, I can now attack that iron before it attacks my main city. So, assassinate Eric. Didn't I assassinate we failed this dude over here? Fair enough. And I also forgot about my ninja, which I might have been able to use that game. I'm going to bribe the army. Ooh. Now that's tempting. I mean, there's only 14% chance of success, but you know. Why does that cost it? Probably got troops in it, that's why. Drinking coffee, so sorry for that last 5 minutes. 5 seconds, Graham. It wasn't that bad. Oh. Yeah, this army I may see if I can encounter here. How can we do on? Why do I keep quick saving? I don't have quick save on like the last 3 or 4 campaigns, and in this one I quick save. The last 3 or 4 episodes even, but in the last... Fucking hell. We're just gonna leave that there. For now and stop. The plan really is, since they've got much better melee units than I can't use my Ashigara as like a charging wall. Not them to charge, but a wall to be charged upon. Sort of like a, I might say like a dam for the sea, but that's not quite how dams work. Sort of like a sea defense wall. That would be my Ashigaru. If it's going to be a sturdy, cool. If it's not, then I've got the Yari behind it, the samurai behind it. That reminds me, I was actually going to check to see how much Friends of Britannia was on in the Steam sale, because summer. Who really wants to be playing outside? I miss good summer sales. These are shit. Up 30% off the Street Fighter franchise. It's a shame I only played 1 Street Fighter game. Actually, I played 2, but Street Fighter 4 was pretty much sorted anyway. Stick Shard of Darkness actually one I want to play. It's 12 quid though. It's like, do I really want to spend 12 quid on it? Should do really. £12. £6 for Contact 3. I mean, I know we started and it's really bad that I'm just staring at my phone because I was going to search Thrones of Britannia. Sorry, let me just quickly, because I know that, because I remembered it. It's not even on offer. Are you shitting me? I don't care if someone's broadcasting the fucking game. No, it's still 30 quid. Well, that's something I'm not going to buy. We'll go over a couple of minutes because I'm silly. And I also should just hit wait. I'm relying on my arrows to sort of antagonise them out against me. If you heard that, that's what we call a fucking truck. My window is pretty damn open. It's just because it's so ridiculously hot. I don't know what it would be in, say, Fahrenheit. And if you're European, you understand what time of year it is anyway. Well, they were all hot, so... Alright, don't worry. Ignore that bit of stupidity. We're just going to play the game. It's not even an up arrow, this is this stupid quotation mark. Or I can just press the bloody button. Are you marching towards me? Or are you just trying to gain your position a bit better on that hill? Well, that's fine by me if that's what you want to do. many have we got here? We've got 3 and 3 essentially, right? Right side defense. Left side defense. Might be worth bringing these guys back ever so slightly, but I don't think it's going to be needed, even if so. Calculate now. Do I have stand and fight? No, we have rally and we have inspire. Should hope I'd hammer angle this quite nicely because of their troops walking around. Not walking around, but walking into my eyes. Where is their general? If their general joins, I'm just going to target that briefly. Target fire the general. The Germans try straight into spears. The only question I'm asking that is why? Because now this is happening. Only fucking fire, mate. That's what's happening. Alright. Really? I guess mass round, and I've got nothing to really chase them down with, so there's no point. They fall back and I can push the offensive. If I push the offensive, it means that they can't retreat anymore, therefore the army dies anyway, even if there's another fight like that, so that's fine. I'm actually really confused to why that was so easy. Probably because it did hit the wall. Morale's going to drop, so there's going to be no offensive pressure from that. The general came in, got laced with arrows, so that means I was like, you know what, I'm fucking gone. Meaning everyone else just congested in the spear wall when, wait, is he leaving? It's sort of that scene when Aragon, Legolas and Gimli sort of leaves going to the mountain path just before the battle of Minas Tirith. They're like, where are they going? He's like, they know there is no hope. Essentially what that was. That's what I'm comparing that to. You know what? That army's dead anyway. Why did that... Okay. Well, my conquest got a wee bit easier. I am then probably quite tempted to see if I can just bribe that. It won't hold, that's the thing. If I just take that, this army will take it in the next turn. What do you have in your unit? You're mostly Ashgar units yourself. You got, oh, no, how many units? 2, 4. You've got 7 units of archers. You've got no archers, so probably my money should be spent on archers right now, and a couple extra, you're not archers. I mean, you are archers. I don't want archers. How many archers do you have? We have 3 archers here. I'm going to want at least 4. I want you to move up. You'll keep reinforcing this place here with a few basic militia units as you're seeing. After that, I probably want to get another archer at least there. So you're going to take that. You went down to scout, but to be honest, I may keep pushing you. I don't know. Sabotage arm didn't really do anything, but at the same time, this is essentially going to be a little small bit of land that I'm going to take for free, so just have to build up some form of army here to fight this quite nicely. And then we've got no, can't bribe that army because it's part of the thing, can't bribe that because, well, life means no money, yo. Not too sure if I've got any additional ports open up. These guys probably don't want peace yet. These guys aren't going to want peace. They're not long really declared war on me. Is all you got that small little island up there? Yeah. Alright. I like how you're ambitious. We're still trading. I'm going to talk about taking out Darcy at the top, but we are trading. I'm trying to be friends with those on my right hand side. The map flipped 90 degrees anti-clockwise. Possibly beneficial to try and actually gain some of these training ports. I expected you to be doing something around about now, buddy. You going for that? I'm actually quite surprised you went for that one there. You don't have a lot of melee there, that's the downside to that. So we've got another battle. And this time we were going to be like, you know what, let's not pull troops out of the city to attack other places. We just leave it as it is. If they didn't have as much bow ashgar as they do, they were doing the Yari Ashgo, I'll probably move out and try and take some of these bridges. Actually no, because it's all going to be shallow water, so they're going to walk through that anyway, so make that redundant, because that's fucking stupid. We'll have to see what their placements are. Oh, I love coffee, man. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And load on in. Ring ring dingy ding, ring ding diggy ding ding. You want me to? Do I want to let you in? Alright, everyone's going to watch this little intro of the video when I walk on stage.
敵どもに織田の底力を見せる時が来た。おのおのの役目を心得、お家のために尽くせ。そして殺して殺して殺しまくるのじゃ。一歩たりとも後退せんぞ。わしは最後まで戦う。お主らもきっと同じ考えであろう。我が敵は奴らの領主と一門に忠誠を誓う勇敢な侍どもだ。あの者どもを滅ぼすとなると心が痛むが、これも運命のなせる技。仕方なかろう。ここは実にすごいよの。大屋島広しといえど、これにかなう城はないじゃろう。我が軍の力が加わらば、その凄さが増すというものじゃ。皆に名門の証見せてしんぜよう。この栄えある勝利は我らのさらなる勲章となる。
Oh no! We are back up, and by we I mean I am. As far as my partner's back this early actually. I expect to be right up next to the end of the day over a budget, and by budget I mean time. Alright. You're my melee. You're my archers. You're my retainers. And you're my general. Right. Let's start with the generic start and stop. Oh. See what they got over here. 3 sets of Yari Ashigari. Pardon? You have to hoover.
Yeah, so we started off Toledo.
Yeah.
Because we need. No!
Oh no!
I left my coat in her car, but it's in her car, so it's fine.
That's fine. You also made me forget the placements on all of these enemies now.
I'm soz.
That's alright.
And then we went to Hale to Mr.
Yeah.
B's
Yeah.
to get some ice cream. It was really
Yeah.
nice. Then we went into Asda. Trying to look out for Haley, but I couldn't see her.
Oh well.
And then from Hale we went to Portreath, sat on the beach for a little bit. Then Portreath to Poundland and Pets at Home.
That was very nice.
It was very nice.
Well, the red light's on, so all of that's been recorded.
I don't care. Well, I do care a bit. I don't know where we are here. Hi people. Randoms.
See?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Over to you. You want to get another copy for us ready, please?
not really.
Well, since you're sorting out the skimpers, scissors.
The scissors. I'm sorting out the scissors.
I said skimpers, scissors.
Skim for scissors.
I didn't say scissors.
You might as well have said scissors.
I said skimpers with extra scissors on it.
So are you just continuing to record forever?
Well, to be honest, there's 9 minutes and 46 seconds and counting left of this video, but I'm going to extend it a couple of minutes because I, one, did an interview break with something that I was doing downstairs, so I forgot what it was, and two, getting the door for you. I was looking up Frames of Britannia, that was it. And then because of this, I'm going to delay it a little bit more.
So how much longer have you got? Like 9 minutes?
Basically like 10 minutes. Ah, life in in front. Doesn't even close the door, look.
Nice.
Alright, so no, most of these people over here got their bow ashigaru, so most of my bow ashigaru is going to pretty much respond by going along this area. Not too sure. I might just keep these people as melee defense over here. They've just got Yari Ashigaru for it, don't they? So over here I might just actually keep 2 units of my Yari Ashigaru. And built on the sides they got some. So where's the archers? The archers are pretty much going straight across. So that then pretty much leaves me with this here as some form of line defense. And I got my retainers as well, alongside the general, to do any hot Scot jumping left and right. So we're going to start off this battle here. I'm going to go close the door while we are in the initiation processes. Maybe thinking, why do I close the door? I mean, it's just my partner. She's now I'm going to be talking to videos and all anyway, and she's still likely can hear me speaking even now. But I do find when the door is open, I sort of subconsciously try and repress my voice a bit. Therefore, I mumble. I'm one for mumbling. So I'm trying to not let that happen, so we can have a clear, well-spoken chat. What? What is this? I don't know what that unit was doing. Are we all good for defense here though? No. Alright, you can go there. You can defend that point. We've got melee here, we've got melee there. This is where most of the force is going to hit me from, which is perfectly fine. I won't leave my bow ashigaru to stand there and fight to the death. Hopefully they'll get a few shots off from these guys before they do anything. It'd be nice if our range did actually hit where the water's edge was. I can't remember if there was actually any... Fuck that, that's crazy, kind of, especially on the map. I can't remember if there was actually any perks or research that you can do to make your range increase. I think that may just be the bow here units that have ridiculous range. They're like 200, whereas these ones are like, what, 125? 150, alright. 125 is skirmishers, that's it. Skirmishers is 125, light infantry is 90, and line infantry is 60, 80? I think 60 was what it was on Empire. Was that reloading skill and change? Anyway, there's a lot of different things that it could have been. And now that we're about to get hit here in the inflation, I'm going to be a little bit cheeky. I'm just going to actually slow it down rather than pause it flat out. We've got these units here, I'm going to pull you back. In the meantime, I'm going to appear. To be fair, I think I only need the one unit there to actually stand and hold it. Like, I think at the same time, I might just pull these units back as well. Yeah, get that unit in there. These units I don't want to be completely segregated though, so I want probably... Oh no, you're actually fine. I'm going to leave you there. So there's only really you 3 units I'm going to have to really worry about. And worry is not really the word I'm looking for. Oh no, turn on fire I will. I thought skirmish on, and I shouldn't really be on pause anymore. We should get this balancing down. Slash speed. Amazing is why it's the Ashburn. To be fair, I think that's fine. I might actually quickly pull you away and bring up another step up. See if I can angle them slightly to not quite so much. Yeah. There it's good. So the more here rather than actually in the melee fight. At the same time, no, okay. I fucked it. I should have done that. I should not have initially moved up. I kept it the same. They just got so many. they finally came to us here, so this is going to be a nice little fight. Already working on my ground. Soon hit the blast charge and distance, bringing the samurai lieutenant. Pretty much going to have a lot of my force in play here.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
It's a bit early, but at least it will cut some usage out of it. It's no momentary buff. What are you doing? I'm surprised these guys have lost as many men. Probably all was just running about and not really hitting much order and structure into the units that they are using. This is where I kind of want to have like standing fight, like containers like that. Skills is probably the better word I'm looking for opposed to containers. Quite surprised to see the arts back there already. I know I didn't got rid of the Ashigara units there. Quite surprised that we're... I heard they were having trouble with this. I mean, it's 3 against 2. We seem to be alright overall. I'm going to have a quick little scout of what we got here. I think they do actually have quite a large number advantage in this. I'm going to bring these guys down to see if I can just help punch it through, because I don't want people coming up behind us going, you know what, we've just won by doing this. Well, looks like we've sort of held back all the advantage here. So once these guys sort of clean up their run, I can then quite happily bring in my archers again to sort of try and knock back these guys. Flying seems to be quite difficult here. Yeah, down. If you go into the ini file, I think you can change like unit size. I think it's like 0.001 or something, and you can actually just have 1v1s, and that's a really nice one. It's just an ini file mix. You don't really have to do any modding or core files. I believe it only affects what I would call the campaign. I'm not too sure if it affects multiplayer. But because there is that uncertainty, I can advise against this stuff. Oh, that was a big deal. I want to pull my general back. Like, we don't really need to have this extra stuff right now. Boss another rally moving up behind the building. Archers here are finally starting to get quite a lot.
Our entire unit has perished, my lord!
That's good. Guys, defending with in. Arrows and run. Are they going to finish it? It's really long. The archers defend us. Oh, that beat means end of time. Oh, what are you doing?
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
You will observe. Alright. All of that is all at once. This is where everyone's going to message me now. So like, yeah, you know that something's organised? I don't know. For fuck's sake. Who's actually out of ammo here? Sorry. Pretty much everyone. So de-sledge, I can't sledge everyone but you, don't you stay there and shoot, that's your destiny. My German was a full house unit, I thought he would send him out, but it's not. They must be out of ammo right now. I'm finding it quite hard to believe that they can sort of just stand there and shoot like this. I'm not too sure whether they're dedicated to fire against either. What it looks of it is the German one. Or it's this one arch unit over here. So I'm going to put you in information so that you just absorb their arrows. Like, they won't be able to fund this army to do another attack like this before these units regenerate slash me reusing these areas. So, I'm just going to put it on like go fast mode.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
Okay, put everyone in formation and bring them forward a bit. If they want to keep shooting them, that's fine. Once they run out of ammo, they have to come up the walls, and once they come up the walls, they will die. Bloody hell. It's exhausting. There we go. That's one at least. How long do you reckon they're going to last? I reckon they're going to jump up. It's going to go. And they'll all shoot. That's not always happening. Kind of happened to my guys. But you fight to the death anyway, so. That's what I like about defending is like you can arguably beat me if I were to run away, but my guys aren't going to run away. What do you suggest then?
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Oh yeah, he's going to run away now. Oh, so that is GG. I can't remember what that fight was now. That was my capital, wasn't it? Yeah, it was my daimyo actually in the battle. That's been quite useful. My political people kind of got shocked with the fort straight away. If I remember correctly, in Shogun 2 you didn't really have to do too much of that side of things. It's not like you would have to in, say, Rome 2 when you get the civil. Rome 2, until I had it quite a bit. I think games of Britannia just kind of focused more upon that. Part of me and my grand strategy was like, that might be really cool. But in this game I don't have to worry so much about it. It's a shame that I lost probably the strongest unit that I actually had in that. Who was that and where did it come from? The southern part of my plan may not work actually as well as I intended. Wait, did that say we can do Nangirata Samurai? Not too sure what buildings are, but I really like Nangirata Samurai. They're very universal. That's going to give me straight cool money, so I'm going to go for that. I can do the other stuff, but no. Really? I'm going to save it, but part of me knows I'm going to hit auto resolve because I should just walk up and kill them and be like, well, you lost 9. Okay. Kind of prefer that to be awful, I don't know why. Your defense as your defense is. If anything, I might move up some guys here. I won't interfere with that, that's already a weak enough army.
返します。はい、殿様。
Can we negotiate trade with these guys?
ご名拝
Let
集
me
い
back
たし
up
ました
myself. See if I can move this unit
お
into
任
there.
せ殿、何かお役に立てること
Doesn't seem too bad at the moment.
殿への忠誠を誓います。殿、何を言って。
Can he even repair it? -1 morale. I'm using Ashigara units, man, I can't do that. Trying to see which ones carry through onto the actual core units. Part of me would quite like making him a wrecking horse, and to a degree I can at least give him some of the beginning basic starts. When it comes to this, I can sort of see where I want to go from there. It was either going to be like this pathway or this pathway, to be honest with you. Overall I think this pathway will kind of be beneficial because it's just going to bulk up the entire T of my mem. Can't believe that having like 35 to repair that, it's quite insane. But we managed to gain that bit of land at least. Once we get Omi, hopefully that means we'll be able to do quite a bit of trade. Well, trade with these guys in the south. I don't really want to... One of these catch-22s, normally they're quite aggro, especially when you're starting off in this sort of area. 3 more turns to that. Snag out Sandline, the buildings that I want to build for it. You're at war with the Date, so you're probably not going to be really that open to any form of trade with myself. Are we trading with the Date still? Are we even getting any actual income from that? I have to check my books this way though, won't I, for that sort of work. To be fair, we're getting decent trade. We'll get even better trade once this ship fucks off. Let's play, yeah, it's been blocked. And we've got a land route to Kikeda, so that is keeping us afloat a little bit. Trying to figure out where the rest of their troops are. I mean, they've got Yamato even. We're gonna end the turn here. We're gonna have to look to see who's got Christianity. We've got Icy North. So my next heir would definitely be Yoto. I'm not too sure if I want to try and initiate some form of trade so I can get my Andrew trade ports open again. It's certainly going to be an interesting bit. I'm really not looking forward to Takeda try and betray me.
Master, we are not making enough of the trade infrastructure in this.
Doesn't surprise me. You got a large army. Come on, guys, won't you? Welcome this army just up a little bit more. I'm gonna have to start building actual troops here so I can start pushing through a lot more north. Just gonna set that up.
殿、公務にござりますか。次なるご命令を
This is something I'm not hugely worried about. I mean, that army is something I could who didn't have to worry about. We're blockaded there, 7 anyway. Where is my... It won't show you it here, will it? It's under a different section? Ah, yes, it is under different agents. This is where we wanted to go. Right. Got some troops there. I don't think you'll be able to go straight up past that way. I just want to show more of the map to myself, really, so I know who's going to be the bigger contenders in the areas that I'm in. And people like the green guys here, although they've got a very large stand army as we saw here, a lot of the places are going to be undefended. So it could be quite a lot of places that I'm able to hit with some form of... counter is going to be the wrong word, but at the moment a lot of the troops and all are up here. Hidden and eager, and it's something that I'll have to think about in terms of my defensive strategies of my armies and where they're going to be placing. But in the meantime, if they're stationed here and they've got no one here, I can just do. You know, so yeah, Yamato is going to be the next one that I'm going to take, purely because they don't have anything defending it. They may have an army somewhere hidden. I know they've got their ship blockading my fucking place. But we will counter that one. I'm going to end it there. I might just do one more end turn so we all know what it's going to be looking like for our next course of action. Quite surprised actually. I was kind of expecting something not major to happen, but something a bit bigger than that. Get rid of these guys. They could just become a huge pain in the mind. We're slowly getting more troops built up around this area as well. Alright, let's save. I've been Carpus. I hope you enjoyed. I believe this is episode 8. Then I'll see you next time.